so none of us can play it.
Don't forget to adjust the volume settings.
You're right. Alright.
I was gonna take a drink of water. Well, I guess this is it.
Yeah. One way or another, this case gets decided today because of the law.
Phoenix, look.
My boyfriend! Prosecutor Edgeworth. Who plays him? I think it's Danny, right?
I think Danny. Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's right. Okay. I received a call from the chief prosecutor's office yesterday. I was told that whatever Mr. White says today, it will be the absolute truth. No matter how you try to attack his testimony. If I raise an objection, I have it on good faith that the judge will listen to me. What? Did you bribe the judge?
What? Does
Oh.
have a judge in his pocket too? That bald bitch! How dare he?
Oh, I love his surprised face.
So you're saying I'm going to be guilty, end of story?
I will do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything.
Why? Why? How can you torment an innocent person like this?
Innocent?
He looks so conflicted. We are going to become roommates!
How can we know that? The guilty will always lie to avoid being found out.
God, he has such anime trauma.
There's no way to tell who is guilty and who is innocent.
So put them all in jail!
All that I can hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty. You were right! Oh god. So I make that my policy. That's a really shitty.
Edgeworth, you've changed. You've changed, Danny.
You knew him before. Hmm? Phoenix, you know him?
Don't expect any special treatment,
Were
Phoenix, right?
Were they
Full name.
roommates? Phoenix?
Well, court will be starting soon.
What? But wait! Your defense attorney isn't even here yet. They're not...
I will be defending myself. That always goes well. Everyone knows that.
Absolutely.
They really do cheapen it now on some of the animations, huh?
Perfect.
Okay, let's do this. I bring a gun. Judge, your life with a blackmail. Make it happen. Oh, she's right next to me now. Hell yeah.
Oh, is she there for more?
We all have a specific role now in these court cases.
Okay.
Court is now session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix.
Prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to do this? Yes, Your Honor. I will be defending myself. Understood. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement, please.
As the details of the event are already quite clear to the court, today we will hear the testimony of a witness to the defendant.
I see. The prosecution may call its witness. That went far too smoothly. Why did the judge ask Edgeworth why his witness didn't testify before? It's like he already knows why. If anyone's going to raise an objection about this, I suppose it's me. I don't know if they'll care, but I'm just gonna cause mayhem every sense of the way.
Try it.
Mr. Edgeworth, you owe an explanation to the court. Why didn't this witness testify in the trial against Miss Maya Fey?
I am ever so sorry. Mr. White is a busy man, and besides, at the time, I thought that Miss May's opinion was all that would be needed.
You see, that's the problem with having 3 days worth of court. How are we gonna get all... Like, it doesn't matter if you're a businessman. If you get subpoenaed, you're coming in.
You know, again, my sincerest apologies to the court.
Real life rules versus Ace Attorney rules.
Excellent, Mr. Edgeworth. I appreciate your demeanor.
You bald bitch.
God, he is laying it on thick.
Great. He gets to show off and I get nowhere.
I would like to call Mr. Red White to the stand. Please state your full name.
You wish to know the title of my personage?
Oh my god.
Your name?
Yes, that is what I said. Oh dear, do my locutions confuse?
Name.
These two are great together. My name is Red White, but my friends call me Blanco Nino.
No.
Blanco Nino. Nino?
Isn't that just white boy?
Yes.
I am the CEO, or to use a more common term, the president of Peligro.
Sure, white boy.
That's the line I'm gonna say a lot of the games now. My friends call me Blanco Nino. Rat boy, white boy.
Oh god, okay. Did you know the victim, Miss Mia Fey?
That would be a negatory. No, I did not.
You were at the Gatewater Hotel the night of the murder?
Correct.
And you witnessed the murder from there?
Why tell you what you already know?
Very well, Mr. White. You may begin your testimony.
If I can't rip this guy's testimony apart, I'm done for. Why do I always feel like it's the end of the world and I'm the last man standing?
Ho ho ho! I hope you have made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer.
Have it, Phoenix.
Hello, Mark. Witness account.
Let's see. It was about 9 o'clock, I believe. I was quietly that's reading to you, some papers by the window.
Then I heard a bedlam coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once, and she too was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase.
Finally, there was a terrible impaction, then it was all over.
What?
If things occurred as you testified, then I'm afraid the defendant is guilty.
You bald bitch!
What?
Very well. Defendant, Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Will not happen. Go to jail!
Who's gonna stop me? I'm the judge.
Let's see, if it was about 9 o'clock, I believe.
What did the bellboy's testimony say?
Just confirming that Mr. White was there.
Yeah.
Did it have a time though?
9:27 a.m. is when the call came.
9 o'clock does line up with when she got her drink. That's when the bellboy came in.
True.
Oh, that's right.
What about the...
I was quietly perusifying. That's reading to you. Some papers by the window.
Well, I don't remember if I get hurt for pressing. Just presenting, I think.
No. Yeah.
How do you know what time it was?
Because I'm always absolutely perfect, you know.
No. You're not getting away with that.
You are so
I guess-
mistrusting, Mr. Lawyer. So, what was the proper term for secretary again? Anyway, Miss May ordered room service for 9 o'clock. It happened soon after the room service arrived.
That's why Miss May said 2. True, the bellboy who brought the coffee saw Miss May. But he testified that he did not see you at the time.
Ahem! This is your concern? Silly lawyer, Miss May received the coffee outside the room. Of course he could not see me. He would need x-ray vision to pull off something like that.
Would you ever get room service? Go out into the hall, close your door, and get the food? I would be like, this is how people get murdered. With the bazookas.
Yes.
The bellboy was in so much danger. Daddy.
Tell us, what were you doing at that time?
I was quietly purifying. That's reading to you some papers.
He didn't. There were no papers by the window. There was glass. Glasses and drink.
By the window? You mean the one directly across from Faye & Co. law offices?
Correct! That is the only window you see.
And there you were reading papers.
Correct! The Gatewater is a businessman's hotel, and I'm a busy man who had business to do.
Sure.
Then I heard a bedlam coming from outside.
A bedlam.
It must have been when you attacked, I assume.
We see. Continue.
I'm not getting anything.
Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way.
So you were reading your papers until you heard that sound.
But of course, I am no snoop peeping out of windows at night.
No, Snoop? Yeah, right. You've made a career out of snooping.
It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair.
I cannot believe I came to court with spiky hair. How did I get gel in jail? I got that jail.
Wasn't there something? Don't we have something talking about the maybe what the person looked like or the attack?
No, okay, we had the.
Hold on. Go one more to the left. Is that the bellboy's testimony or it's May's?
May's. The victim died in an
May's.
attack, then ran to the right, but she was caught and struck. Let's keep.
Okay.
Spiky hair. That's all.
Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer.
What you just said directly conflicts with Miss May's testimony. Miss May clearly stated that the assailant looked like a girl.
I've always been proud of my eyesight, Mr. Lawyer.
So what is your eyesight?
50-50.
Counting both eyes, 40.
40. Don't add them together.
Aha, yes. I think the witness is trying to say his eyesight is good.
Hey, whose side are you on, Judge, anyway? Supposed to be neutral.
We know whose side he's on. And what did you do then?
I called Miss May over at once. She too was surprised, of course.
What was Miss May doing at the time?
She had just finished watching a soap opera on the TV and was weeping openly.
Did you know she had been tapping the Faye office phones?
Irrelevant. That has nothing to do with the case at hand.
I care not. I will answer the lawyer's bold inquiry. Oh my god, do you know how pissed off a prosecutor would be? if you just started answering stuff they didn't want you to?
Yeah.
Miss May was acting alone when she tapped the phone of this Faye woman.
Can I help you?
Monkey's on crackhead mode right now. You'd make a good politician, Mr. White. Oh, I know. After all, I am El Presidente.
What?
White boy. City boy. Please continue. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase.
can you be a little more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened. Of course, comprende? I understand. The victim was attacked by you and ran to the left. Oh.
Oh,
You gave chase and struck her down.
are you sure?
As you know, I am always abso-positively perfect. Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect this new detail. The victim ran to the left, and you gave chase.
Objection!
Now we can use. Yes.
Ah, yeah. Wait right there. Mr. White, you've dug your own grave. What is this? You said the victim ran to the left, but that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated that the victim ran right. It's as simple. You have misheard her. I think not. Look at the floor plans. The killer was here, and the victim here. If the victim ran to the left as you claim she did, she would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd? That's a face. Hold on.
Amazing. Are you screenshotting it? Yes.
Amazing.
Now that's a thumbnail. Oh, look at these faces.
Just do a collage.
Very strange. I did see her run to the left. I did.
Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one.
Because he was looking at her.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
True. Maybe he really did see the victim run to the left. So he did witness the killing. Wait a second.
Because he was the killer.
Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor.
Miss May says right and Mr. White says left. Can you explain the contradiction to the court?
Both are right.
Mm-hmm.
Both witnesses are telling the truth, for one.
Ha! I doubt it. Or rather, that does not clear up the contradiction.
I love when he breaks. There's one scenario that could explain their conflicting accounts.
What?
Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel. Slap.
Mr. Wright, what do you mean?
Yes, what do you mean? He was not viewing the hotel. If he was not in the hotel, where could he have been?
In the law office of Fay & Co., of course. The judge is just like, will you all shut the fuck up? More specifically, he was standing here. Time to show the court where Mr. White was standing.
Okay.
Over here.
The killer.
Take that!
Take that.
This is where he was. So I've been looking into the future games. There's so many stupid little mini games I'm going to have to do when we get further in. This is where he was. Look. When the victim ran for the door, if he was watching from this point to him, it would appear that she ran to the left.
Please, this is no time for jokes and ill taste.
Yeah.
That is where the killer was standing.
Yeah, that's the point.
Yes?
Order! I will have order! Anyone disturbing the order of this courtroom will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting?
Rapscallion!
The postulations of the defense are a distortion of the truth, Your Honor.
Man, he been hanging out with Mr. White.
Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched.
Ho, 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 ho! You provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer. What now? He's laughing? The hilarity of the moment you made me remember something. It appears I have been unclear, and for this, I apologize. Mr. Your Honor,
Might I be allowed to testify once more? Very well. Let's hear your revised testimony.
Good luck.
I'm gonna
You can't
stop
fix
this
a
man.
broken testimony, buddy. She ran to the left.
Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left, and then you hit her savagely. That is what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. Whap.
That
I
doesn't
think
match
the autopsy. Yeah.
That is what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer?
No.
That does seem to make sense. Guilty.
How does that make more
Judge.
sense?
Will you be
Then
cross-examining
the
the
other thing.
witness's testimony?
You bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor. You bet I will, buddy. Alright. To save us time.
Yep.
Unless, well, I am recording. The last thing. What do you mean by that?
That is what I'm about to explain. You Americans, always so impatient. Does not become you.
I'm American? Hey, buddy, you're an American too. We're American?
When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left.
What do you mean first?
First, that is what comes before what happens next. You do speak English, right? Please sit back, relax. I will try to use simple words for your benefit. First, she ran to the left, and then you hit her savagely. That is what I saw.
I didn't hit anyone. It wasn't me.
Now, Mr. Wright. There's no point hiding things from this court.
I'm not hiding anything.
The prosecution requests that the defense refrain from interrupting the testimony.
I'm not just the defense, I'm the lawyer.
Mr. Wright, you have been warned.
Why is he mad at me? My job is to say objection.
Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right.
What do you mean next?
Next is what comes after first, you fucking buffoon.
Damn.
I know that.
Then that is all you need to know, Mr. Lawyer. As I said, she turned and made a desperate dash to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. That is what Miss Mai saw.
Died from a blow by a blunt object. May have lived for a few minutes after being hit.
Do we have the original?
Should we wait until he says 2 blows and then give them the autopsy?
That is what May saw. You see, you hit her twice.
Alright, let's try it.
Objection!
Mia's autopsy report. Mr. White. The victim died from a single blow.
Got it.
What do you have to say about that? Now's my chance to hit him where it counts. In the head with a vase. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told the court you were abso-positively perfect?
I will refrain from using that phrase from now on.
Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony.
The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break.
What?
Yes, quiet.
The witness is confused because he's lying. I emphatically request that there be no break, Your Honor.
Yeah, we want justice.
Don't let it.
Very well. If the witness would care to revise his testimony.
The crowd's on my side. No slipping out of this now, white man, white boy.
Mr. White?
Okay. Oh, man. Oh, I gotta give him a different voice for this. Well, see, I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall. Then the next moment I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer, you attacked her, but she dodged. And then she turned and ran for the door. Then you did her in with a single blow. Thwap!
Sweating.
Swap indeed. Very well.
Another t-shirt idea.
Swap indeed. Very well, you may begin the cross-examination.
Mr. Your Honor, my stomach, you see, it's hurting. Deal with it. This is almost over.
Damn. Damn.
Two accounts. Well, see, I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall. Then the next moment I saw Miss Mia run to the left. What thing fall?
Oh, so yeah, that's not.
You heard that thing fall. What exactly was that thing?
The glass light stand.
Right, the one that had fallen over at the scene.
Phoenix,
That was in the...
isn't something about that strike you as odd?
No.
Yes.
Yeah,
I-
that is odd. I'll press
How would
further.
you
I
hear
think-
that?
On the... Well, how would you hear that? But I think on the blueprint, or yeah, on the layout, I think it's not in front of the window.
Yeah.
So how would
over there to the
he know
left.
that?
Uh-huh. And it was broken beyond recognition. So even if he saw, like, how did he know it was a lamp?
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
odd. I'll press further. Mr. White? Huh? What? You're saying you saw the glass light stand? Yes. Then change your testimony to reflect that. Sorry, my bad. What?
The witness will revise his testimony.
Okay. Okay, of course. A light stand was lying on the floor when I looked.
Lies!
The glass stand was lying on the floor. That's the first I've heard of this. Why didn't you tell us about the stand before? What? Why? Me? Well... I was instructed not to... Wait. One moment. Give me a minute to gather my thoughts. I'm so confused. White's falling apart. He's pooping himself. Talk about his fishing
Your
pole.
Honor, please, I ask that you do not allow the witness to be badgered any further.
That's my job!
Mr. Wright, please refrain from badgering the witness.
Yes, Your Honor. Edworth is on the ropes.
Very well. The witness may continue his account.
Then the next moment, I saw Miss Mia run to the left. Miss Mia. Mr. Wright, did you know the victim personally? No. Triple no. How would I? How could I?
I see nothing odd about the witness knowing the name of the victim. Mr. Wright, I will not have you harrying the witness.
You're looking a little flustered, Edgeworth. The killer, you attacked her, but she dodged. Now before, you said that she was hit before she ran. Yes, I must have been confused.
But don't worry, we all know what happened now. She turned and ran for the door.
What did you do then?
I gave chase, of course. Huh?
Yes, our legally blonde
Oh.
moment.
Oh, you got him!
Hi! You are freaking... I saw that movie.
No, not me. The killer. I mean, he gave chase.
Mr. That's not me. That's you.
Oh. Mr. Wright, please try to remain calm.
Fruit.
Mr. Wright here is only trying to fluster you with baseless accusations.
Nuh-uh, he said it.
Oh,
I didn't accuse you.
oh right. Thank you, Mr. Miles.
Oh. First name basis?
Hmm?
Then you did her in with a single blow.
Thwap. Flip, indeed. Hold on. Thwap. Indeed. I'll remember that for later. I want to make t-shirts. You were
Sure.
away, Mads, but me and Danny were mentioning it. It was like, I'm gonna have my friend finish the avatars for all of us, and then make us a t-shirt where I'm just gaming, and you two are in the back growing, the voices!
No, I heard that part.
Oh, yeah! Thwap. That doesn't sound like the savage attack from your earlier testimony. Oh, yes, well, I am a man of peace, you see.
Phoenix! He's getting a lot less talkative.
He's probably afraid I'll catch him on something. But it won't be easy. A light stand was lying on the floor. We're back at the beginning, which means...
Can you present the...
Beyond
Okay.
all recognition. Mr. White. Bop, bop. It was impossible for you to have seen the light stand. What? The stand broke in pieces when it fell. Ooh. Oof. Roblox sounds. Just by seeing the broken pieces, you would have no idea it was a light stand. So tell me exactly when was it you saw the stand? Answer the question. Isn't it obvious? I saw the stand before it fell over. So you saw the stand before the victim was attacked then? Correct. That would be no problem,
It's in the
right?
window.
Big problemo!
Big problem.
Yes, please.
There's a big problem here. What problem is this? Mr. White, let me make sure I have this straight. Fruitcake. You saw the glass light stand through the window from the hotel before the incident occurred? Correct. If that is so, it's conclusive, definitive, undeniable, unimpeachable. No, it's impossible. You couldn't have seen the stand.
New t-shirt idea? It's one of Mr. White's funny faces that just says fruitcake.
Fruitcake.
Or if you find a way to make like little patches or stickers.
Yes.
Either that or Blanco Nino.
Yes. Oh, it's his two different, like, unsure faces. One says fruitcake. One says Blanco Nino.
What? Why couldn't he? You have proof? That's not his voice. You have proof? I sure do, Your Honor. A person in the hotel could not have seen the stand before because...
It's not by the window.
Look at this. These are the floor pens, the scene of the murder, yes? You're catching on, buddy. Correct, Your Honor. Now look. If you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area you would be able to see. Here. Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White, what do you have to say to that? Ridiculosity. Mr. White, if you were in the Gatewater Hotel as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards of glass as a light stand. So when did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment that it fell. And the only place you could have seen that from is inside the Fey Law offices. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. God.
Oh my
This
god.
little shit. Is that the Blanco Nino face?
Mr. Wright? Mr. White? You did it, didn't you? Mr. Your Honor, I, Miss Mia. Looks like we're about to get our verdict.
Uh-oh.
This is
That's
some
far
music.
enough, Phoenix Wright.
He
What?
looks smug.
I forgot about Hesworth.
Mr. White, I think the time has come. What? Shouldn't you confess your crime now? Huh?
What?
I said you should confess your crime. Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap.
You British bitch. The wiretap? Order.
No, no.
Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this.
Distinguished members of the court. Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain.
Why do we... wiretaps aren't visual.
Yeah.
No, but if he's the one who placed
This
it in the
doesn't make any
office,
sense.
he could have seen the stuff while he was placing it.
Oh, yeah. Nah, I really don't like the way this is headed.
As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of...
God, this is where, like, a jury of our peers would come in handy.
Mhm.
Like, they would all see this and be like, this is... Even if, like... This is bullshit, right?
That's okay, we have an audience instead.
A series on TikTok where I just play like a jury member. Be like, what? What do you mean? He said it!
He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law office's face.
What does that have to do?
So still, Your Honor.
So what?
Yeah, so what? The question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office and by who? You just said.
The secretary? No, you wouldn't.
Mr. White. In order to place the wiretap, you entered Mrs. Faye's office.
You just said the secretary was told to do it.
Yep, yeah, for real. Am I correct?
Gosh, she's nothing but the Zongas, huh? Correct! You are most correct, Miles. Give me a break.
Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I breached the Fay & Co. law offices. That is when I saw that accursed light stand. It was so noticeable. Yes, I did a breaking and entering. Now, no one confused. Please explain to the court what all this means, Mr. Edgeworth.
Oh no, I'm chewing, hold on.
What kind of judge is this? Why is it?
He believes
He's a
everything.
bad judge.
He's just
Oh.
there to
Glad,
hit
Your
it.
Honor.
His gavel is his only power.
Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. White knew that the glass stand was in the office. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen.
God, this is what it's like arguing with me.
Yeah. At the very moment of the... Thus, Mr. Wright would like you to believe that Mr. White was the murderer. Yes.
I see.
However, it is a fact that Mr. White has been to that office well before the murder took... When he went to place the wiretap. Not a fact. He could have seen the glass light stand then. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix Wright's theory is revealed for the baseless conjecture it is.
Mr. White, you will testify to the court about this wiretapping right now, or you're grounded. Ahem, leave it to me.
I feel faint. The wiretapping. It was the beginning of September. That's me. The week before the murder.
I had entered the Fay & Co. law offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. That is when I saw this glass light stand. So you saw the stand before the night of the incident. And this is how you were able to identify what had fallen over by the sound. Correct! That is right. Nicely, very well, Mr. White. You may cross-examine. Judge, stop allowing this nonsense. What am I supposed to do now? Mads.
Good luck, Phoenix. Sorry.
Line.
I looked at my phone for 1 second.
He said like 3 things. I was expecting him a much longer testimony. It was the beginning of September. That's me. The week before the murder. Do you have proof?
Oh no.
Miss April May knew the details of Miss Faye's. This proves that the wiretap was placed before the murder.
Huh.
No.
Right. I had entered
Wait,
the
do we-
Fay & Co. law offices. Do we what?
Do we have the date of when all that happened? We do it.
Yeah, but if the wiretap was attached a week prior, then anytime a call would have came in, which the call came in the morning of.
But- Oh, okay.
I had entered the Fay & Co. law offices. Was it really you that went into the office? Or was it Miss May?
Unidentified fingerprints several days old.
Yo! His fingerprints are there? Come on, man.
Those were obviously Mr. White's. It's unidentified. I know Edgeworth. He's already run a check on those prints.
I agree, says
Wait.
Phoenix.
Oh
I'm
shit.
hearing
Phoenix.
voices.
And if I know Edgeworth, he's already run a check on those prints. God damn, this guy is such a
One
nerd.
moment.
Did you already read this? I don't remember.
I think I did, but I'll read it again. Now, Mr. White, tell us why you went to the fan.
Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. Criminal, get him. 45 years in jail. Why did you tap Mia's phone?
Oh. Yeah,
This
it
has
does.
no bearing on the current case, Your Honor. It really does.
Blue Corps is a detective agency of sorts. We have a responsibility to protect client confidentiality, not when it's a crime. That is when I saw this glass light stand. I love light stands. Why did you notice something as innocuous as a light stand? The light stand was made entirely out of glass. It was quite stylish, so I guess it made a lasting impression on me. Such a beauticious thing deserves attention, does it not? That is all. Damn it. He's right. It was great. There's nothing for me to press him on. Oh well, maybe he rattled enough that I can bluff something out of him. It was the beginning of September. Alright, I don't know. What do we look at here?
I mean, if you present
No!
the wiretap.
I hit A.
This evidence clearly reveals a contradiction to that statement, Your Honor.
How exactly is the after that statement related?
They aren't. Are they?
No, not at all. Mr.
No.
White, please take the time. I lost HP. Hold on, I hit the wrong button. There we go. Imagine I do it again.
I mean, he would have seen it.
Yeah.
Mm. What? Maybe the wiretap itself?
I guess. Can you present the wiretap now?
Found in Miss May's hotel room.
But he already said he was there.
Your Honor, that statement. Fuck me.
Yeah.
I-
Oh.
Damn. What are we? God, what are we missing?
Don't tell me I've run out of ammo. Oh fuck! Did I lose? What happened?
Tisk, tisk. I'm afraid that's as far as you can go, Mr. Wright.
I can't lose. I have plenty of HP.
Why?
The time has come for you to admit your defeat. You fought honorably.
Don't worry, an anime moment's gonna happen. No more. I can't take this anymore. Mr. Wright, are you giving up? Yes, Your Honor. What the fuck is this?
Phoenix.
Phoenix! Huh? Phoenix over here! I know. Nice. Mia?
What?
Oh my god! There's a ghost! I'm scared! I was honestly not expecting it.
No, not at all. Never give up, Phoenix.
Oh, what? Mia? I pass out. Whoa, I do pass out. I'm so good at guessing things. Where am I? There's cops everywhere. The waiting lobby? What happened? Oh, right. I lost the trial. I was hallucinating. Nah. Her and her bazookas are still here.
Finally. Jesus. Ah, you're finally awake. He did it again! Hey, Phoenix! Gak? That's no way to greet an old friend. Phoenix, I want you to look at me.
Huh?
What?
Bazungus! Oh my god! You're... Maya?
Didn't you know the Fey women have strong psychic powers?
Yo, the chin does not work for this. The chin is wild.
When you accepted your defeat in court, it appears that was enough of a shock to awaken Maya's true powers.
Oh, this is such a fruitcake game. It's so wild. So, Maya's channeling you, Mia?
That's right. I am Maya, but I'm also Mia.
Alright, that's a better angle. No more putting your head down with the Kubricks there. It does not work.
Now, I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never gave up. You can't either.
Oops.
That's what I came here to tell you.
Huh? But...
We don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen. You've already won.
Huh?
You have that receipt in the court record, right?
Aha! Oh yeah, the one that wrote Maya on it?
Phoenix, White wrote that, not me.
So, what do I do with it?
Look at the front of the receipt.
I swear to God. It's... It says white on the other end. The front? It's just a regular receipt. Looks like it's from a famous department store. $1,000. Wow, big spender. Item, glass light stand. Date of purchase,
Bought it?
September 4th. September 4th? That's me!
That's right, Phoenix. I bought that stand the day before I was killed.
Whoa.
Now, what did Mr. White say in his testimony?
It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder.
He said he saw the stand a week before the murder.
There you go. I think the court is about to reconvene. Go do it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent. Now you just have to prove it.
Right. Receipt updated in court records. This is a wild anime plot twist. Bazookas! Lady, put them away. I'm gonna date you, and it's gonna be a really strange way to date.
Don't date a person inhabiting their younger sibling's body.
They're all adults.
That feels weird.
Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. Is the defendant, rather, are you alright, Mr. Wright?
Yeah, sorry, Your Honor. I'm fine now.
Then let's start where we left off. Guilty!
Your Honor. There's nothing to go back to. The cross-examination of Mr. White is... Objection! All that is required now is for you to pass judgment on the defendant.
Let's slap. Your Honor, please give me one more chance. I promise you, this is the last time I'll ask you for this court.
Huh. But as Mr. Edgeworth has noted, the trial is more or less finished. Mr. Edgeworth, do you have an opinion on this matter?
I say, let us give Mr. Phoenix Wright his last chance.
You baboon, you fucked up.
Very well. You may begin your cross-examination. The wiretapping.
It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. Look closely at this. See the word Maya written in blood?
Blah, you're grasping.
I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt.
The other side?
Your Honor, would you tell the court what is written on the other side of the receipt?
I can't read. Well, a glass light stand and the date of purchase. Monkey, move. Thank you. Why, that's the day before the murder.
Egad. You see, Mr. White, when you allegedly entered Fay & Co. law offices at the beginning of September, the stand could not have been there. Well, Mr. White, can't get out of this one, can you?
No. No, it's impossible.
Uh-oh, he's losing it. Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you. But I think you'll agree that you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances.
Oh, you know about my blackmail. My naughty photos that are being, I was in Phantasmagoria too. I admit it. Very well. Glad. Then that is all for the trial of...
Objection! Oh, yeah. You can object the judge.
Not so fast, Phoenix Wright.
Whole name? Ed? What?
He's
No
been-
way he can worm his way out of this one. Oh, wait, I forgot. It's Edgeworth.
There is a certain thread of logic to the defendant. However, there is no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent.
Yeah, but there's no concrete proof that I'm guilty. Ugh, gasp.
Ergo,
Ergo, life and sentence, kill him.
I would like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted.
That's illegal.
No.
You can only do 3 days.
What?
I need time to make one more inquiry into the... What?
I'm gonna go write
No.
a journal that says, my name is Mr. Wright. I killed her. I hate her all along. If I kill her, I get to become senior partner. Another inquiry. This is gonna be another one of those updated autopsy reports. This guy just makes up evidence as he pleases. This is bad.
How is he
Not
still a
check.
lawyer?
Mr. White's guilt is obvious. There's no need to prolong the trial any further. Well, Mr. Edgeworth.
If anyone is going to call Mr. White to would be me, the prosecution. I need a day to ascertain whether these new claims have any basis in factual evidence. We just gave you a bunch.
I see. Objection denied. What? The fuck? No, the law says 3 days, Judge. The completion of the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright will be postponed until tomorrow. No, there's no telling what will happen if I can't end this now, and I gotta go back to jail. Edgeworth is sure to come up with, or just make up something. And after Mia showed up to help me and all. You missed it, Your Honor. May I go home? Of course. Thank you for your time. Goddamn.
The witness will stay.
Mia?
Phoenix, read this note out loud.
You lost the game. Fuck! Mia, what's this? Goddamn, she's falling out! She's falling out of him! Her and April May are gonna have a fight. In Jello. Yo, you can't just write this in Maya's body and say it's from Mia. Your Honor, if I may. You're quite persistent today, Mr. Wright. Yeah. You bet I am. My life is riding on this one. I have something I would like to read to the court. My attorney badge. Mia's medal. Alright.
The judge?
Am I gonna monologue or is Mads? Let's find out. The memo Mia had given me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance, famous celebrities. That's when it happened. Stop! Desist! Halt! Please stop! Make him stop! How? How did you get that list?
Mr. White, admit your guilt right here, right now. Or else this list will be released to the press.
Is she allowed to do that?
Yeah, he did it.
Mhm.
What are they gonna do? Send her to jail? I confess, I did it. I hit her. I hit Miss Mia with the thinker.
Case closed, Your Honor.
Ma'am, you're not a lawyer.
Can she do that?
Apparently.
Well, I see no reason to continue this trial. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor? You've done it again. That was quite a spirited defense. Yes, Your Honor. I guess you could say
Spirited,
that.
alright.
If only I knew how spirited it was. Well, this court finds the defense, rather, the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Not guilty.
Where is this parfait coming from?
Who's gonna clean that?
That is all. The court is adjourned. Edwards, you fucking nerd.
Can you imagine if that happened every time a trial happened?
You're like, oh my god. I hate being a janitor.
More confetti.
September 9th, 2:24 p.m. Only a few hours. That took forever.
Well, I never thought I'd be saying this again. But congratulations. You're lucky I was born a fae.
I agree. Dye your hair blonde. I'm lucky I had both you and Maya on my side. Put in blue contacts.
I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. You risked a lot to help me, and Maya. I won't forget it as long as I live.
I don't think you can say that.
You're dead.
You're not. You're dead.
As long as you live.
My time here is running out.
Huh?
Maya's powers are still weak. I can't stay here that long.
What? No, there's still so much to say. We have steak dinner planned.
Don't worry. I'm sure we'll meet again.
I'm not gonna lie. I
Next
hope
time you
not.
fail a fucking case and have to possess her.
Yeah, if you just like Deus Ex Machina this shit. Could be the one evidence piece that I needed this whole time. Never. I didn't find it at all. Chief.
Nobody bothered to look at the paper.
Nobody
Hee hee,
flips so
I'm not
quickly.
chief anymore.
Oh god.
Phoenix? Can you come to the office tonight? Say 9 o'clock?
That sounds cursed. The office?
I'll see you later.
Ooh, we're going on a date. It's gonna get weird. Chief, Mia.
Maya!
Oh, I'm late. Fuck. 9:02 p.m. Maya's dead.
Another dead body.
Being here, it's hard not to think about that night. This gotta be Mads no matter
You
what.
came.
Mia?
I was kind of worried you might not.
Huh? Of course I came.
Well then, I'm pretty hungry. How about a burger?
Mia?
You should see your face.
Mia? Maya, that's your sister that we're talking about. She just died 4 days ago.
What are you talking about? It's me, Maya.
Maya?
What, did I look like my sister?
Looked like you were her.
I might be able to use that. For fucking what? Oh, Phoenix, go to the store and buy me lunch, would you?
You think you are my type? I'm a simp for your sister. Maya, why are you here? And why are you using your dead sister's likeness to make me do things? Villain.
Because of this! See, Maya wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me.
Take care of... Huh?
She means the office. This office.
This office has nothing to do with me. I've worked here for 4 days.
Someone has to help with the new Wright & Co. law offices, right?
Oh my god, I inherited a law firm. I am senior partner.
And who better but me? Maya Fey. Oh god, I can't say the name. Oh my god, why am I forgetting how to say her name right now?
Maya and Mia. Mia is the dead one,
There we go.
Maya's the live one.
Ugh. Losing my mind. Wait, no, on second thought, let's make this casual. Yo, Nick, Maya here, ready to get down to business. I hate that!
Yo, Nick, Maya here, ready to get down to business. Let's go, bro.
No! You
What's up,
don't
bro?
mind me calling you Nick, do you?
What's up, bro?
I hate that.
Where did Nick come from?
I guess the end of Phoenix. It's a great name. Mia said that's what your friend Larry calls you.
Nick.
You know what this means? We're partners!
You're not a lawyer. This isn't
We're
suits.
partners!
What?
You know, when I think about it, I just start walking off and narrating. You know, when I think about it, it is Maya's fault. I'm here now. But if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Wright & Co. law offices. It's got a good ring to it. Yeah. Thanks, Maya. Yeah, Oh my god. Scared.
Good luck, Phoenix. I'll always be here, watching.
Waiting.
For you to do anything to my
Always
sister.
watching.
I swear to God.
Right. Okay, Nick. Let's do it.
Huh? Do what?
Burgers, dummy. Burgers. There's a great burger joint just down the street. Come on, time's a wasting.
Okay. Wait up.